Hi ladies, today I want to talk to you about the importance of having your own life. Now, one thing I've noticed throughout my coaching calls and throughout the joint sessions I'm doing with other parts of the community is that women have really confused what it means to be committed and what it means to be feminine. And a lot of people in the South Asian culture have associated being feminine with being so submissive that you completely kill all of your own dreams and don't have your own life and you spend your whole entire existence in servitude. And I'm here to let you know that that is not what femininity is about. Femininity is about ensuring that you have such fulfillment in your mind, body, and soul that your cup is overpouring and everybody gets that wonderful, loving side of you through the fulfillment of your own needs. Have hobbies, go out, purchase cute things for yourself. You know, I'm not saying go out and splash break the bank. You don't need to do that. It's just about having those small considerations for yourself, because when you do things that fulfill you or things that make you happy, you automatically glow in a different way. You're so bright and bubbly and everyone wants to be around that kind of positive and happy energy. When you neglect yourself and kill your dreams and prioritize everybody else's base desires over yours on a regular basis, because life is about compromise, you're always going to have to find a way to, sacrifice your time in different moments, and that's a part of life. But when you're doing that on a regular basis and you're completely ignoring your soul's desire to be fulfilled with things that you like, it could be anything. I've got some clients that like to crochet, scrapbook, are into herbal teas, like to do a lot of self-care, whatever it may be, running a little side hustle, or I don't know, baking, doing your hair, doing your nails, whatever it may be that you need to recharge, going for walks in nature, grabbing yourself a coffee and just being in that environment with yourself and a book. All these things are so vital for you to flourish as a whole human being. And when you do these activities, the benefits that you're going to get and your family members, people around you, they're going to feel this fulfilled, vibrant version of you that is not bitter and resentful that they didn't live their own life or have their own things. Because we know so many of our elder generation women who gave up their whole entire lives to serve everybody else. They got sick quickly because of all of that internalized suppression. They've got permanent frowns on their faces, and when later on, when the next generation, like the daughters or the daughter-in-laws or whatever it may be, want to go out and have a life, they shun them and belittle them because they're so bitter about not having their own thing that they can't fathom that somebody else would have it. And that's why it's so important for us to invest in our well-being. And as women, that looks very different to what it looks like for men. Men need a different type of self-care routine than what women do. Ladies, you need to learn what part of the cycle you're in, and when you're menstruating or luteal or follicle or ovulation, and adjust to that. Like, for example, the day after, the week after my menstrual phase is over, that's when I know my energy is going to start picking up. I'm going to be wanting to do more stuff, see more people. And then slowly I'll adjust that, because I can't be the same all the time. And the same thing goes for my self-care and my hobby rituals. So come out to your local shopping centre, have a schmooze around, get yourself a coffee, buy one or two things for yourself within the range of your budget that make you feel happy, and realize that you don't need anyone else to fulfill you. Other people are a part of a whole spectrum. But the main thing you need to fulfill is your happiness, your desires, your sense of well-being is very important. And I'm not talking about the hyper-individualistic well-being where it's like, I'll screw everyone else no matter what. No. I'm talking to the ladies that do not make any time for themselves. Please make that time. Because the time I spent by myself, like looking for little bits that I like right now I'm in TK Maxx. and I'm going to get myself a new shampoo and conditioner. It's a really simple activity, but if I take the time to enjoy it, get something new and funky, it makes my whole entire day. You know, like yesterday I did these lashes. These are lashes I would normally never wear. They're called manga lashes. I just went for it. I was like, why not? What's the worst that could happen? Let me try something new. I've just been to Boots and had my shade colour matched for my new foundation. And I sat there and I allowed that to happen, and it was wonderful. Even though I went online and found it for £10 cheaper, so I just took the shade code. But nevertheless, I think you do get what I'm trying to say. Please have some care for yourself and some grace, because we as women, we need light-hearted, fun things in our life to stay in our feminine, and it's not 100% about servitude and sacrifice.